Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SZN2 Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick it off to get us underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Mustang's offense is on the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this running back is almost a throwback, a durable workhorse. They just count on him time after time.
And I think, Chris, the thing that I love about this guy is whether it's in the run game, obviously, to be able to bounce it outside, get those tough yards between the tackle, or his hands. They oftentimes will be able to throw the football to him and showcase what he can do out on the perimeter against any defense in the country.
Looking to pass, it's Jennings. Catch made on the right side. Tackle, but forced down. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set, second down play here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred. For a loss.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense. Kirk, you'd think anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Great start for the drive, and now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Touchdown, Irish. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Jennings. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Mustangs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are... and running.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Running back with the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Mustangs will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot it down around the 10-yard line. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, Mustangs. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Wants to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Way too much speed on that play.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
14, SMU, 7.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the... offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To throw, it's Jennings. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
Oh, what a grab! And he'll be brought down. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught! He's wide open! Look out! Look out! Off and running! All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, SMU! They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. They pick up the first on the ground. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quick completion to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
At the 19-yard line. First down for the offense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. And they get to completion. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. Bursts into space. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Notre Dame, 21. SZN2 14.
He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Broken tackle still going. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And there's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Receiver makes the grab. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. This time, a completion. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. The clock is still running off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Great cut. They whiff on him. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he runs it out just short of the end zone there. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. What a catch! Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Irish. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Jennings.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He flips it to the back across the middle. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do. Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. You make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
They'll try to run this one in. Tackled there by the defense.
Now, the defense wasn't quite able to keep him out of the end zone for the touchdown, but how about the job of just having a short memory? Just put that out of your mind, rally to this football, and keep them short of the 2-point conversion.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. They'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And this time it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
SZN2 W8.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, SMU. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
43, SMU 28.
Bringing it out, it's Young.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. And looking to throw now on first down. Over the middle and incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throwing for his running back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Irish. And the route is on. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up.
Look at that. He's still going. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mustangs. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something pot.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for him here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Back to pass. It's Jennings. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The shotgun handoff here. It tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the...
And he'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. The Mustangs will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And he's able to send the punt away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And on Monday as a team, you break down.
Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
That makes the score. Notre Dame 65, SMU 30.
Turner trying to create good field position. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Quick throw, caught over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shot.
Here he goes. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Makes the catch downfield. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Caught in the backfield. It's Knight. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game.